Hello everybody, it's NotAmused back. This is not a live commentary. This is a commentary that I'm talking over the game here after I've already recorded it. A bit of a break in the usual playthrough of the game here. It is the Halloween event in FusionFall Retrobution. Now, people that have played this game before probably know a little bit about the FusionFall Retrobution Halloween event. But for those that are unfamiliar, basically there were items and drops and stuff from monster mobs before. And, you know, a lot of the events and the official game did that too. The mission I have here was available in prior years, where it was defeat 1,000 pumpkin spawns. The caveat this time around is that the pumpkin spawns drop new items, including new weapons, new armor, and some very important items that I'll cover in just a second here. I want to be pulling up just a little blurb of the patch notes here. So, as you see around in the background, you're going to see that the background, you know, particularly the skybox and like the background music are all going to be different, suited for the Halloween event going on right now. Reading the blurb here, the event Nano welcomes Jack-O-Lantern as a Nano into FusionFall Retrobution. Enjoy the new purple and green Halloween while earning up to 20 plus new items from the pumpkin spawns and the Weeper, which are the pumpkin spawns are here in Eternal Vistas. The Weeper is actually in the infected zone. Up ahead here, I believe the Weeper is like level 18 or somewhere around there, where it kind of makes it difficult for someone of my level to really engage with that right now. So I did not even get any footage of the Weeper here. I know there's two new items that kind of encompass all the craze. My rice cooker's going off. That were encompassing all the craze with the event. It's one thing. It's the Jokester's Feather, I believe what it was, or Prankster's Feather, which is the orange feather that I think most people are going to be grinding for here. The Prankster's Feather, using it allows you to obtain the Jack-O-Lantern Nano. The Jack-O-Lantern Nano has the abilities of Revive Self, Snare, Cone, and Sleep Area. The drop rate for it, prior to, what was it, November 8th or 9th here, was pretty hard. You see I started at like 10,000 Teros right there. Between grinding and selling the items that actually sell for money, I didn't get my Prankster's Nano until I reached 200,000 Teros. Shortly after that, I was in the grind mood so much that I grinded for another, I want to say 45 minutes to an hour, and got another one same day within like 45 minutes. So it doesn't really tell you what the drop rate is. It's still significantly low. It's going to be having a tougher drop in an ultra rare items that you might see some here. But besides that, I do know that as of just a few days ago, like sometime over the weekend or last week, I know that they hotfixed the game and adjusted the drop rates for the quill here. Yes, it was November 9th here. I'm getting this information from the FusionFall Retrobution Discord, which is something that you should be in. Here it says the drop rates have been adjusted once more. So this is the second time they've been adjusted. The first time they've been adjusted was like almost like the day after the patch or so, or a few days after the patch on October 28th. The October 28th note says the drop rates have been adjusted. Uncommons are less common, and the Prankster's Feather should be easier to acquire. I don't know if that was the case specifically, but it didn't seem too, well, you know, just your mileage may vary with this. The notes on November 9th are this. The drop rates have been adjusted once more. The Fusion and Pumpkin skeleton sets are now harder to obtain along with Grim Scythe. The Necronomicon, which is an item you use to summon the Weeper in the infected zone, now has the same drop as the feather. The Prankster's Feather, that is. During my entire time, I did not get a Necronomicon. I imagine they're not like level locked, so you still get the drop even if you're not the right level for the Weeper. And the final bullet point they have here is that quills are now easier to obtain. Now quills are unlike feathers, where quills, it's like a black quill. You get 5 of those and you are able to make an accessory, which is pretty much the one-winged angel accessory. I don't know what it's called, but you pretty much have a Sephiroth wing. That's pretty much all it is. I would be more than happy to have that, but I'm just not. I'm not gonna devote what little time I have to be out here, like quadrupling my time at least grinding these pumpkins. Because I thought the 1,000 pumpkin spawns were intimidating enough. Little did I know I'd have to grind much more to get the Prankster's Feather. Let me go back to and see if there's another blurb here. It also says relevant easier accessibility to the Grim Scythe and Stygian quills, as they've been moved into the regular pumpkin crates. Likewise, a Solomon hat has been put back into the Jericho lanterns, this time with each one's crate having a chance to drop it with a more generous rate than the original retro. Yes, so that about covers the very basic foundation of the Halloween event in FusionFall Retrobution 2025. I'm recording this commentary on November 12th, and I believe the video is going to go up sometime within the next week from that. For people that might be watching and want to be playing the event, don't worry. I believe it goes to very close to like November or so here. Quickly scrolling through trying to find it. I do not have the specific date available, but keep in mind that I believe they set a month, and it came live on October 26th, so you probably are safe to, you know, revel and experience this right up until like the day or two before Thanksgiving. So besides that, you know, I don't recall if I join a group in this recording session. I'm not gonna I really am not gonna record the whole grinding session for this because A, I don't know what I'm like, you know, how entirely long I'm gonna want to look for it, and B, you know, just for purposes of streamlining the video and recording, I didn't want to engage in conversation too much. But it's been a while since I recorded this. Who knows what my mind was thinking at the time. I could be in a group from now. This video isn't gonna have full commentary because, you know, this is not much to talk about in this event. I do know that I talk about more of my experience grinding for this in another video. I think in like 16 or 17 I talk about how long it took me to grind for this and so forth. But I kind of want to ride this wave until I get something a little more interesting here. Just looking at all this stuff, which is pretty much new to me, and but you know, grinding in the group makes it faster because one thing, you have more manpower and firepower, and you know, most of the people grinding in this are going to be above a level 8. That guy says he made 400k off this in 6 hours. He might have sold like a rare item from this. He might have, you know, I know they hotfixed the game and adjusted some of the items' values, but I don't know, you know, 400k in 6 hours seems like a lot, because I think that was my kind of time frame at the very least, and I made about 200k, so just for reference, I don't know if 400 is really, like, you know, the standard you want to set yourself to. Yeah, because there's so much like different inputs and stuff going on, the server has some issues where it can't display like everything going on at once. You know, in the Discord, I think I encountered one of the devs explained that like the server can only like transcribe or something like that, like 100 or like 1,000 different like hits on enemies at a time in the whole server or something along those lines, that is making it difficult for, you know, all these player assets to be displayed normally to each other. And here you kind of realize you come to the end of the grind here. This is where you sell stuff that, you know, you really don't want to keep. And for me, I'm gonna keep just like one of almost everything that's rare or ultra rare, or the designs that I specifically like. Throughout, I'm not too enthralled with a lot of the designs from this event. I like the red suit. I get a good kick out of the red suit I eventually get throughout the grind here. So yeah, it seems like I did get items. I did get taros from selling every item there, which later it is not the case. Goodness gracious. It's just a lot going on here. I think I pretty much turned all the music and sound effects off the entire time I was grinding, because you know, it got a little repetitive. There's a lot of action, a lot of hitting, a lot of things going on. I think I turned off all the music and sounds and didn't really do anything with that. These 6 pumpkins here were kind of... A lot of people did not add these pumpkins into the rotation, but you kind of see there the eternal meadows and the eternal vistas, like oval shape especially around every tree you see within frame right here. That's kind of like the main rotation a lot of players seem to be doing. If you're level 8 or, you know, if you're higher than level 8, you can certainly branch out and get aggro from a lot of the other mobs, the regular mobs sprinkled throughout the maps, while, you know, trying to focus exclusively on the jumbo pumpkins there, which are guaranteed to drop a crate upon defeat. If jumbo pumpkins ever get in the way and you're low level, it's kind of difficult to get to the vendors and so forth.
You run? It's me, Buttercup! It's me, Fast Feet!
For now, I just want to be... I'm going to be skipping ahead in the video a little here on my own. So eventually I do group up with someone, and then I do group up with 3 people who are all like level 36, level 22. And that's kind of the grind until you get these items here. You know, not too much to add beyond this. So I think for now I'm gonna, you know, let the video play out, just, you know, so I can document the time I grinded for all this stuff. And, you know, next video things will be, you know, back to the normal playthrough, minus the spooky music and Skybox still being right. You know, as I said before, join the Discord. The event will still be live when this video goes live. The event will probably go until the last week of Thanksgiving. Probably end in the middle of the week sometime. Like and subscribe. I appreciate anybody that watches, subscribes, recommends this to other people. Feel free to leave any questions regarding, you know, the playthrough of FusionFall, or like anything about the original ground of FusionFall. Be sure to check the FusionFall for a lot of the very specific details about, you know, NPCs, patches, maps, anything about that. For now, I'm going to bid you adieu and see you in the next video. Ta-ta!
See ya! I need a snack. I need a snack. Catch you later. Go KND! Fast feet! Eddie, feeling better now? Go KND! Fast feet! Number 2, Zoom a Zoom. Let's rest. Here I spotting. Don't worry, I've got
Don't
you.
worry,
Catch you later.
because I'll be right back.
Number 2. Can't catch me. I need a